Hello children. In the last class we already discussed when the two plane mirrors parallel to each other, when the object is placed in between them, the number of images is formed. Due to that entirely orientation is infinite number of images. Because of the one particular image act as a object for the other mirror, so that it is a continuously process, so that all the images, infinite images will be forming perpendicular to the base of the object. That is the first case. Next, second, very important. Images formed by the two plane mirrors placed perpendicular to each other. If you take a two plane mirrors placed perpendicular to each other, the angle between those two is 90 degrees. If the object is placed in between those two mirrors, how many number of images is forming? And again, we will study the ray diagram for that also. See the diagram, very important. For two mirrors kept perpendicular to each other, three images are formed. No doubt about it. For an object kept in between them, if you take a same formula, n is equals to 360 divided by theta is nothing but 90 degrees. 360 divided by 90, how much? 4. But 4 it is an even number, so that number of images is forming is n minus 1 always. We already studied. So that number of images here forming is 3 images. So that, see the diagram, very important. AO and OB are the two plane mirrors kept mutually perpendicular to each other. The angle between those two is 90 degrees. Let P be an object placed in between the two mirrors. P be an object placed in between the two plane mirrors. The image of P, object P, formed by reflection from the mirror OB is P2, and by reflection from the mirror OA is P1. Because of the two mirrors, so that after reflection, then again the reflected rays will be following certain path. If you extend the reflected rays, so that it is forming two images, including both the mirrors. Because of the one mirror, it is forming one image, another mirror is forming another image. We call it as P2 for the mirror OB, and again the P1 image for the corresponding OA mirror. Figure shows a ray diagram for the formation of image P2 only. We are taking only the image due to the corresponding mirror. Because of the entire mirror, the forming is perpendicular to each other. It is forming left hand side because of it is a virtual image. So that after ray diagram, because of the we are representing ray diagram for the corresponding image only. Then the virtual object for the mirror OA, since the rays after reflection from the mirror OB falls on the mirror OA, because of the that corresponding image is act as a object for the other mirror. So that due to the ray diagram also, for this the image formed by the mirror OE is P3. Due to that reflection, the image forming by the other mirror is P3. Similarly, P1 act as a virtual object for the mirror OB. If you see the second mirror, with respect to second mirror, the mirror OB, due to that the image is forming, the image is P1, it is act as a virtual object for the other mirror. So that since the rays after reflection from the mirror OA falls on the mirror OB, not shown in the figure, because we are representing only one image of OB. For this, the image formed by the plane mirror OB is P4. Due to this one, the image formation is P4, which is at the same point as P3. The same, entire the P4 image is just to coincide with the P3, so that it is just look like a three images P1, P2, P3. Such three images of object are formed in this case. In figure, ray diagram for the formation of images P2 and P3 is shown. Similarly, we can draw the ray diagram for the formation of images P1 and P4 also. With respect to the, we are taking the virtual object P2, we can draw the P3. At the similar way, with respect to the, you are taking the P1, image is act as a virtual object for the other mirror, then again image also P4. Geometrically, the images P1, P2, P3 and the object P. If you see the diagram completely, P1, P2, P3 are the images of the corresponding object P. All will be lying in the circle whose center is at O. O is nothing but the point of intersection of the two mirrors OA and OB, and radius is OP. Because of the you are placing the two mirrors exactly perpendicular to each other, that is a particular point is of O, that is the center of the corresponding circle. For that, all the remaining three images and as well as object also just lie in the circle which is having the center. Both mirrors will be intersecting at a particular point. That point is nothing but the center of the corresponding circle. Next, uses of plane mirror. Plane mirrors find wide application in our daily life. Some of are given below. The most common and wide use is looking glass. The plane mirror is used as a looking glass. Next, second point is in the barber shop for seeing the hair at the back of head. Because of in the barber shop two plane mirrors are parallel to each other and also which is having some focal length, so that the object is in between the pole and focal length. The image of the corresponding object also increased. In order to see that also we are using the plane mirror. Next, in periscope, very important, two parallel plane mirrors each inclined at 45 degrees with vertical walls are placed facing each other in order to see the object. Next, in a kaleidoscope, three plane mirrors inclined with each other 60 degrees, equilateral triangle shape. If a small color bangles pieces are kept between the mirrors, beautiful hexagonal patterns are seen. On rotating the tube, designs of patterns also changes. If you rotate the entire thing, equilateral triangular shapes of kaleidoscope, the patterns of the different designs of patterns will change. Next, especially the major application in physics is solar heating devices such as a solar cooker, water heater, solar water heater, in order to get the high temperature with the help of the plane mirrors. Plane mirrors is used to reflect the incident light rays from the sun on the substance to be heated. Next, in the optician's room, to increase the effective length of the room, in order to increase the effective length of the optician's room also, we will use the plane mirrors.